Good morning. Hey, Old Fisherman back with you once again. We on a Friday. We didn't go yesterday. I had a calamity happen last Wednesday. I mean a calamity. I was over here, caught all them fish, and I'm heading back up the lake. And I heard something. I looked back, and my power pole had line had busted, and the power pole was dragging up the lake. Believe it or not, the power pole was dragging up the lake, people, and I had a mess on my hands. I had to go to the bank, take my pants off to my underwear, and get in the water, and had to lift that thing up manually by pushing the button at the same time. And it was spraying hydraulic fluid up in the air all over my back carpet. So my third trip out in the new boat, we had a calamity. And right now I got hoses ordered. The hoses are dry rotted. They've been setting up. It's a 2011 boat, and I don't think the man's used it. It's been setting up and got hard, I reckon. And cheap lines, those old plastic, hard plastic lines, and one of them ruptured. And with that pressure, it shot hydraulic juice all over the back of my deck of my boat. I still got to get some of it out. Had to go by and get some Dawn detergent, a hand soap, and work with it with that. Let me tell you, I had a calamity. But anyhow, went all over the place yesterday trying to find hoses. Ended up and had to go online with Power Pole to order them. And was going to try to get some made, but that was like finding a needle in a haystack. That size hose, you can get my hoses made, but it's bigger size than what they got in there, and it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have went in the hose and all. It's got to follow the track. It's got to follow to get back there. So anyhow, we didn't go fishing yesterday for that reason. I went and got my boat registered. And while I'm at the wildlife department, I'm there talking with the lady at the window about my show. And I look back, and this fella's looking at me real hard. And I said, I bet you watch my show, don't you? He said, every day. And there was a fella goes by the name of Big Daddy was there, and I got to meet Big Daddy. He's commented on my show before, and it was good to meet Big Daddy on the show that watches my show at the wildlife department. That wildlife department was backed up yesterday, people. But hey, let's try to focus and see if we can get on a fish. Let's see if we can get up here. We're moving up to where I just threw out a while ago before I turned out on the camera, and I got a bite, caught three at one time. But I didn't get a bite for the first few minutes, then I caught. When I got a bite, I caught three. So they up here on a little ridge up here, and we got to get up here where they at and get them to bite it. And there was a bump right there, so I think we're getting close to where we need to be right now. I think we're getting close to where we need to be. Right there's one biting it now. They up here at one little spot, that is. There he is. They're in 30-something foot of water, a little shallow than they've been being. Water's high, that's the reason. I think this one got off. No, he's little. He's just little. He's a throwback. I had a fella commented on email, said that he don't understand why I keep so many fish. Hey, as long as I got people that want them, I'm gonna keep them. Why not? Ain't no limit on them. White perch in South Carolina, there's no limit. And they found out that they eat a lot of the other fish's eggs, and they take over the lake, and that's why they took the limit off. And you can see they're aggressive. When you go to catch them, you catch a bunch of them. So, hey, they're aggressive. That's a good one right there. Huh? That's a good one. What? I bet you we're going to have another bonanza day. Miss Deborah's going with me tomorrow, and I hope I still have a few over here to catch. Miss Deborah loves this. I don't know how we're going to operate, but we'll do something. Hey, three at a time right there. Oh, if I can get them in the boat. Oh, going 3 jumbo magnums at one time right there. That's 2 pulls I've caught fish on, and that's 6 fish already. And you got to love that. 6 fish? My goodness. We're using the You Got to Love It jig because them doggone gup shrimp is tearing up so bad. I'm still using the same jig I did the other day and caught all them fish on. Oh, Lord, he broke my line. Doggone it. Already got a mess. Hey, they're spitting out shad too, big shad. I'll show you what they're spitting out. I got to tie this. But look at the size of the shad they spitting out. I don't even know if I'm in the camera. I hope so. Thing done swivel around again. I got to retie right quick. Doggone it. I got to retie right quick. Find some line. I can't believe that thing snapped off like that. But it did. Might as well believe it. Right off the bat, we got to do some tying. Got to get my little glasses. I can't see nothing. So, got to get my little glasses. As soon as we get on the fish, what happens? Break off. That's the only bad thing about 8-pound test. But I think they bite 8-pound test better. The lighter line, I think they bite better. Of course, when they bite, they'll bite anything. So, but it won't take but a minute, I hope. I hope. All we got to do is double our line. I always double my line when I tie it now. I done told y'all that. Double my line. And have 2 lines going through with 8, because that's little. And I double it, and I just twist it 8 or 10 times. Stick it back through. And then I like to go back through it again. If I can. Sometimes I give up. I can't get it back through again. Back through again. Wetting it. Pull it down. What I do? Wetting it and pull it down. And then I got 3 ends to trim. We got a good bit of wind this morning, which is good, I think. Especially back in here where I'm at, it's not really blowing too hard. Out in the big water, it's blowing a pretty good bit. Now I take my dikes and I trim it, and we're ready to go. That's simple. I'm still putting my little T-pad on my knee. The only thing about it is that it wants to slide up and down. I need to get something a little bit more stable than that. It wants to slide back and forth and up and down, all kind of stuff. But I don't like it on my neck. Lord have mercy, I got fish all up under me, people. Same place we caught them day before yesterday, and the day before that. I stopped out in the middle on the way and I didn't get a bite, and I said, I ain't staying out here long. I know where they at. I ain't got to stay out here long. 32 foot right here, and I'm betting you they're there. I'm betting you one's gonna hit it. Not then he didn't. Not then he didn't. Boy, that sun is so more bright this morning. Here, whew, really bright. There you go. Nope. Yep. He's hitting it. He's hitting it. Missing it. Drop back down, want to take it. They down there. We just got to get them under us in a feed. You get them jokers excited, get them under us, you know what'll happen. Hey, look at him. Uh-oh. I ain't got but one. I can't believe that. There goes another. Hey, there goes another. When they get to pulling, just hold it. Just hold it. Ain't got but one, though. Hey, we got 2. One of them is a keeper, one of them ain't. You done put the doggone jig. You got to love it jig up. It's all tore up. I got to re-hook that baby. I need to make some more of these jokes. I got a couple that's really flat, and they like that flat one. Now, I'll tell you that right now. They like that flat one. The flatter the better. Flat and wide, like a shad. You know, a shad's kind of flat and wide. That's what they like it. That's why they like it. Flat and wide. Hey, I was at the ramp a while ago, and guess who I met? I met a couple of my fans was there unloading, and Junior Proctor was there, and he's a big catfishman, and he's got his own little show too. He just does a few catfish show, and with a GoPro. But he was there, and I got to meet old Junior this morning. We unloaded together, basically. All right, let's see if we can get back on them. They're a little bit slow right now. They're a little bit slow. I tell you, I've been coming over here later in the day. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. I've been coming over here up by 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little bit early this morning. I couldn't stand it. I wanted to get back over here. And so I'm sure there's some here. Well, I might be thinning them out. These fish, I surprised these fish. They wasn't expecting Old Fisherman to come over here. For 3 days, this will be the third day I done fished over here. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Good one too. Huh? That's a good one. That's a jumbo delight right there. I love this Bone Daddy rod, let me tell you. I do love it. Doggone. Bone Daddy rod, 2 at a time. My goodness, jumbo magnums. What? My goodness, what a perch. Look at the size of that perch. That's a good pound perch. My goodness. Them right there is too. Both of them good ones. Hey, both of them good ones. And you got to love it. Old Fisherman starting off good this morning, let me tell you. I got home the other day when I busted all that hydraulic fluid. I didn't clean the fish that day, so yesterday I went to the wildlife department and cleaned fish. I spent that whole day trying to get hydraulic fluid off my back deck. I still got a couple of specks, but I believe it'll come out. Hopefully. It's kind of turned green looking. I still got a few specks. I ain't got the boat all dirty. One that hit it on the way down. I done got the boat all dirty. Miss Deborah's first trip in it is going to be tomorrow. I got to go get her fishing license. Her fishing license done expired. But, hey, I hate to come on Saturday, but that's the only day she's going to get to go. So, I got to take her. And I reckon I'll be over here tomorrow with Miss Deborah. There's another jumbo magnum. They biting. They in their postpone and they biting. I can tell you that. They biting. They biting, buddy. Jumbo magnum at the bottom. I'm gonna end up breaking this rod right here on camera. I guarantee you on that. It's too much weight. You lift up 3 pound perch or 2 pound, a pound of perch a piece. You get 3 of them on there. That's 3 pounds you lifting up this limber rod. That's a lot of lifting. That's a lot of lifting. I'm gonna try to keep the biggest ones today. You notice I got the boat going in a circle. Like the come line swing, I ain't even got to deal with it. I just put it in that circle like I do my other hand control. And it's sitting in here making a circle, right over the same spot. So really, I don't need spot lock if I get the right angle where it's gonna circle. It'll keep me there anyhow. Let it run by itself. That's what we're doing. I'm not even touching the button, it's just turning a circle. And we're staying in the vicinity of the fish when you do that. So we're making a long, a circle about the size of your family room is what I'm doing. And it keeps slinging in one circle, it might bring the fish. Speaking of bringing the fish, I think all I got to do is beat the boat. Thing I got too deep. I done got 45. Boy, it drops off quick. Now, I don't mind telling you, it drops off real quick here. I got to do something. Now, my long pants just held up here good, but my short pants, they ain't want to hold up here good. So, we're gonna have to fix some kind of strap for this button. When I get up to go to the camera, it's gonna fall around my daggone ankle, so I'm gonna have to take it off when I get up. But I'm liking, more and more liking this trolling motor. I've been told now, I've talked with the man that knows about these trolling motors, and he says that you got to have the iPilot to have spot lock. And so I got to spend $500 more to have spot lock, or right at it. And I don't know, I might end up doing it. I don't know. Power Drive V2 is what this is, with co-pilot tied to it. And all you do is take the co-pilot off and put the iPilot on where the co-pilot is. That's all you do. And get another button. It's got the anchor thing on it. That's all you do. Okay, let's focus. There was a bite right there. There's still some here. We just got off of them. They here. They bumping it. They ain't taking it though. They might be getting used to the Old Fisherman. I done hammered these fish a good bit now. Surely some more done come in though, you would think. Them shads over here, and they feeding on shads, some more will be out here. They bumping it, they ain't taking it, and there must be little ones. Them big one, there he is. He thumped it. He thumped it. And we get one, we ought to let it sit there a little bit, and we get 2. Let it sit there a little bit. See if we get 2. I don't know, I don't think we got but 1, to be honest with you. 1's all I got this time. I think. I don't know. Oh, that wasn't nothing. Nothing done come up and got it on the way up. Take them big ones up right up under the water, I think. Now we got two. Now we got two. Look at that. Now we got two. What? We got two now. Oh my. We got two. It is a beautiful day to wake up to, people. Sunshine, little breeze, warm, out here in short pants. Probably going to have to worry about getting sunburned in these white legs, but it won't take long. I brown up good. I brown up good and tan quick, people. I get a tan now. Miss Deborah now, she white skin freckles. She don't get no tan. But, well, she gets tan, but she's white skin and freckles. Uh-oh, I missed that one. He done got off. Got to drop it back down. We got to drop it back down to where the big boys lie. See if we can get us a big boy. Hey, he's bumping it. He's bumping it. He's bumping it. Hey, dog, John. They hitting it, I'll tell you that. They popping it. I just ain't catching it. I just ain't catch it. I bet you they'll pull my jig down. Bet you they'll pull my You Got to Love It jig down. Bet you. I wasn't even to the bottom. That's what's wrong. They hit it up way high. They get to the bottom and then start pulling, want to take it. They hit. Oh, missed it. He hit it though. They hit again. They hitting it. They hitting it. That wind's blowing now. I know y'all hear it in the camera. We're in a kind of protected area, but it's blowing pretty hard. Hey, bumping if they ain't taking it now, something ain't right. I don't know what it is. Something ain't right. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. That's two. There's two. There's two. Oh no, that's two. What? I'm gonna get excited in a minute. I'm gonna get excited in a minute. I think we got two. Might have three. I don't. What we go, Lord? Huh? We got three now, buddy. I mean, three good ones too. Huh? We got one bigger. Oh God! I'm telling you, I'm gonna break this rod. I can't hardly lift these fish. One fell off in the doggone live well. One of them done quick release. But look at the size of that doggone white perch, people. The size of this one. What? People, that is a jumbo super duper ooper dog. Like, look at this. Look at the size of that doggone fish. You see that? I don't know if I'm on the doggone. I don't know if I'm in the camera. I better check that. Might be not even in the camera. If you're doing a video and ain't even in the camera. What? I hope we were. I got to hold on to this doggone button. This button kind of aggravating me now. It's all right as long as I'm sitting still. Hey, let's drop it back down with a big boy's lie. What? I can't see nothing. Now, I must have had it right. Now I got it too far in the middle, but heck, it is what it is at this point. All right, let's drop it out and see if we can get another. Hey, I'm having fun. How about y'all? Y'all having fun with the Old Fisherman? Yes, sir. Now, I should have turned the video camera on the other day when I was in my underwear out there getting doggone power pole up. That'd have been a sight. Huh? Y'all have had to close your eyes. I'm glad there wasn't nobody riding by. Not a soul. Look at that. Hey, there's another one. Hey, there's another one. Thank God it was a sandy beach over there where I pulled up. I just happened to be at the right place. Well, I sure didn't want to scratch the bottom of my boat. Hey, I couldn't get to the bank neither because the daggone thing was dragging in the mud. So I had to get back there about neck high, neck deep in the water to try to get that thing up. Man, I had no dealers. I don't know nothing about a power pole, but I'm learning the hard way. Let me tell you, I'm learning the hard way. I know all about them now. I know they're aggravating when they bust a line. I know that. I know they're aggravating when they bust a line. Uh-oh, that got off. That got off. That one got off. I feel it bumping on the way down again. Right. I mean, I bet you I went 10 foot deep. One nailed. I'm telling you, the bigger ones are shallow. Look at that, look at that. Look at the size of them babies. We catching them, ain't we? It ain't gonna take long like this. Hey, we might catch us a mess of perch and then go catfish it. The only problem is supposed to be 90 degrees today. Hey, you got to put them on ice, and I ain't got enough room in that ice chest to put the fish I'm gonna catch on ice. I can tell you that now. What I got is I got a couple big old bottles, froze, that I can put in the live well to cool down the water. I could run the water, but they're gonna be too packed and that circulate that make them live like that. They'll get too packed in there. And I got 2 live wells. I hadn't even used one in the back yet. Might have to use it today. I got to save some of these fish from Miss Deborah. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. Don't y'all think? Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Make it look easy, don't it? Oh my. Make it look easy. I went from Newberry to Columbia. I put more miles on my truck yesterday than I put on in a month. Trying to find doggone the hydraulic stuff to make this thing work. And never did. Finally give up and ordered it. About $100 for 2 hoses. 7 foot long. And I got to do the work. My neighbor went to Virginia to buy another boat yesterday. He got 2 more similar to this, but both of them are new models. Maybe I should have waited that hell out and got one of the new ones. I didn't know he was going to keep finding them. That joker is a boat magnet. He knows how to find a good rig, and he brings them home, washes them up, sells them. What he does? He'll go wherever it is. He drove like 12 hours yesterday to get another boat. That one there is supposed to not have any hours hardly on it. So, and it's red, but it ain't the same model as this. It's got more like the bass boat set up. This one here is got the place in the holes in the floor for you to put the 2 more seats down in the bottom, and it's got the front live well, where the ones he's got now don't have a front live well. It's only got a back live well. I like this front live well for my kind of fishing. Now, if I was fishing bass tournaments and stuff, I would rather not have this big live well. And the one he's bringing home now has got 3 seats straight across. I forget the number, but this is a TF here. But them's got some more numbers to it. They not TF. But they're red, and they look good. Let me tell you. Of course, the one he bought yesterday cost him more money than I paid for this one. So it's gonna be on up there, because that boat I don't even think got but 3 or 4 hours on it. It hadn't even been broke in yet. But none of them had power poles. I didn't need the power pole, but that power pole now, when you unload the boat at the ramp, it's kind of nice to have that power pole. I let it off the rope. Oh, when did that hit it? And then I mashed the buttons and pulled the power pole down and holds it out there off the dock. And I ain't got to worry about it scratching up or coming to the bank, getting up on the bank while I go park my truck. I like that. As far as me using the power pole, I might can use it casting for them catfish if I go to casting in it this year over there at the rocks. I'm not sure it drops off so hard over there. It might be too deep. I'm not sure where I'd have to hold the boat, but I think I can use it over there and kind of hold me in place when I'm casting for them catfish. But otherwise than that, you know, unless I find a brim bed or something, I doubt I use that power pole much. But hey, it works. I mean, it don't work now because they ain't even got hooked up. I got it tied off. I got bungee cords around it where I can go fishing today. I could have went fishing yesterday. If I knew that I was gonna have to order it, I'd just went on fishing yesterday. But I didn't, thinking I was gonna get it fixed, but I never did. Hey, they still biting, ain't they? What? Old Fisherman talking and catching. There's a super dog. Doggone broke off again. What's going on? These fish are too heavy. Look at the size of that fish. Look at the size of that doggone fish. We got tired. It broke at the top swivel that time again. See what we got here. The line just broke. I tell you, when you catch so many fish like that, it pays to retie, but when you're catching that fast, you don't want to stop and retie. I can't believe that line broke like that, but it did. It broke right at the top swivel. A good place for it to break. All I got to do is make one tie. That's all I got to do. That's that big game line breaking like that. That shouldn't be. What's going on? Here, bear with me again. I'm looking for the rod to break and the line keeps breaking. That rod, listen, this is a 5/8 max rod on bait, on plugs. 5/8, not 3/4. I got the 3/4 in it, but I like this 5/8 one because it bends so pretty on camera. That's the reason I'm using it. Well, y'all can see the bend, and I do love to feel them. Where the other stiffer, you feel more of the fish, and on this one, the bend absorbs the pull more. But it sure is nice to see that thing bend. I'm telling you it is. Hey, but we back in operation that quick. That quick, we back in operation. You know, I ain't got spot lock, and I ain't paying my trolling motor no attention, but I got it set barely going, and it's working. I don't really need spot lock. I'm good enough controlling things. I don't really need spot lock. Like I say, I can put it in that 45 and it'll make a big circle and stay there anyhow. So, the only thing about spot lock, trying to fish spot lock, you're fishing straight down, up and down. Well, a lot of times they don't want it like that. They want it, in this case out here today, they'll bite it any kind of way, I believe. But a lot of times you got to pull it. And if you ain't pulling it, you ain't catching. And especially in that Cumberland circle swing, a spot lock wouldn't be worth a darn for the Cumberland circle swing. So it's doing an automatic Cumberland circle swing. We moved in here a little shallow, but the whole bottom full of fish at 27 foot. Just the whole bottom full of fish. I'm getting used to, y'all can see I'm getting used to this trolling motor. It ain't as much anguish as it was when I had it around my neck. Around the neck, it was tough. I don't mind telling you. That is not the way to do it around your neck. I guess if you're casting, you got to do it around your neck, but when you're sitting down like I sat down and fish, you need it on your knee. That's a no-brainer. Now, what would be nice if I had it on a square little pad with Velcro where I could put on the knee and fasten the pad, tighten it down, and the Velcro would hold it. So I got to rig me up something. I got to make me a little belt with Velcro and make me some kind of pad and glue Velcro receiver on it, because this Velcro will stick right to it. It's got Velcro in the back of the button, and then we're set to go. We'll be set to go. We'll figure out something. Hey, one thing, you do electrical work all the years I've done electrical work, you figure out how to make things work. That's what it's all about, figuring out how to improvise. You got to know how to improvise and think in your mind better things. That's what fishing's all about. You got to think in your mind better ways to catch fish. You can't just be at limbo and do what you've always done. You got to come up with new stuff to be a good fisherman. Adapt. People, I've been having terrible back problems here lately. I don't know what's going on. I got a bad ankle and I don't walk straight because of my ankle, and I think it's affecting my back. I had back problems years ago with my wallet being on the right side. They said that was wallet that caused it. Well, I put my wallet on the left side. Now I got doggone back problems on the left hip, down low, lower back. And it's laying it to me now. I don't mind telling you, I'm hurting. I guess it comes along with old age, all kind of ailments. Kind of like the boat tearing up. And it's always something. My pool's tore up. It's always something. You get one thing fixed, something else. The computer tore up. We had to get a new computer. The boat motor of my old Betsy burned up. I tell you, I've had a spree of bad luck here lately. And then that hose on that hydraulic. So, hey, you got to hate bad luck. But fella emailed me, I can't remember if it was email or if he was on my show, but said that he works over at the plant in security, and all them fellas over there following me, my fishing over here. And I want to give a shout out to the security people at the plant over there that watch my show on YouTube. You've got to love a good fan. Thank you so much. Hey, the new hats is in. We got them online, Miss Deborah, and I hate this for the people that's already bought. And if you buy something else, I'll give you a discount or something. I don't know how I can do that. But call me up if you buy. Deborah dropped the price, $3.50 on the hat, I think. Miss Deborah does things without asking me. The one thing about a redhead, they don't ask for permission. They just do it. And so we ain't hardly making nothing on the hats now online, but she wants to try to get rid of the hats. We got about 300 of them. Well, we sold some. But the people that's already bought the hat, if it's anybody I know, hey, I'll say you nothing cheaper. Cut the $3 a half off that you paid if you know me in person. I know a couple people that bought them online that I know personally that if they'd have waited and bought them from me personally, they could have got them cheaper, because online, when you swipe that credit card, I lose money there, and I got to ship them out in the box, and I lose money on shipping. I sent one to Newberry, which ain't but 25 miles up the road, and it cost me $3 and a half. That's the cheapest shipping I can get. Now, when I send it in the other state, it's $4 and something. So I only charge $3 and a half. So shipping's always more. But if you see me at the ramp, and also Preston Brown he's putting a dozen of each color in his store. EZ Mark at Lake Monticello is going to have the Old Fisherman the blue hats and the stone hats in his store. When I go home this evening, I'm going to drop by a store, and he's going to have hats there for sale. And I think I don't know what his price, probably be $15 there. Same price as I'm going to sell them out the back of the truck. $15. They will not get cheaper than $15. I just can't do it unless I just give them away. But anyhow, I better not say that. Miss Deborah might do anything, so I ain't going to say what ain't. Miss Deborah has got her own mind. But if she puts them any cheaper than what we got them up there now online, we gonna lose money. So get your hat, get your fish towel. You better get your t-shirts. We're thinking about getting some more shirts. She made me a nice shirt and got Looney on the back. Oh, it's pretty. It says that doggone Looney. I'm gonna wear it maybe tomorrow. I didn't want to get the fish blood on it. She'd kill me. But hey, it's got that doggone Looney on the back. It's a beautiful shirt. I'm telling you. It's got Steve Cumberland of YouTube on front and the old Looney on the back. But if I get some more shirts, we might get, if I get them put an imprint on Looney and the Old Fisherman or something on the back. And we're probably going to get some grays this time. I'm just talking out loud. Like I say, Miss Deborah will do anything. I say whatever. But what gets done is, on that part of it, is Miss Deborah. 2 at a time, but hey, they get smaller. Doggone, I hope some of them big ones stay around for tomorrow. I know that. She's gonna be sad if she don't catch no fish. I ain't taken Miss Deborah fishing over here in a year. It's been about a year. We went striper fishing several times over in Lake Murray. But it's been about a year since she's been in with me, because she hated to go in that old boat. I don't know if I'm gonna set a seat up here. If I set a seat up here, then it can't get to the live well. I don't know what we're gonna do. I might just, I don't know. I got to figure that out. Unless she fishes out the back, but then she won't be on camera. So I want her on camera. So both of us are gonna have to be up here on the deck. I might put I got a little bass seat that comes with these, and just put a little bass seat right there for her to kind of stand up and lean against. And she'll be right there in front of me. So I'll be in the background. That ought to work. And then we'll might have to bring a bucket or something, or just open the ice chest, throw the fish in the ice chest. Is what we might have to do. Or open that back live well and chunk them back there. We might do that. Just chunk them back there, open it up. I might do that. I might do that. That's a long chunk there. That's farther than what my drum was on the boat. I don't know if I can hit that or not. My goodness. Hey, they still out there, but they ain't the right size right now. I don't know where the big ones went. We done moved up here to the little ones. 34 foot of water unless the big one's up high. I ain't getting nothing up high though. The little ones. Up. Next year's perch. Next year's perch. Let's see if we get a jumbo magnum. We getting pretty close to where we caught them. And I see plenty of fish. They there. What size they are, I don't know. But they there. They are there. There he is. What I tell you? Hey, that little fish finder is a good little fish finder. What I like about it, my other boat, you couldn't read if you went any speed at all, it would cut off. This one here, you can go wide open and see how deep the water is. I like that. Hey, there's a jumbo. Hey, there's a jumbo at the top. Look at that. Oh my. What? Oh my. I love jumbos. Jumbo delights. That's a jumbo right there too. And you got to love it. Hey, I know we're doing the same thing, but hey, all I got to ask you is, would you go fish for something else if you was catching fish like this? No. I guarantee you, if you would, you crazy. If you want to catch fish, you better go with what you can do. Let me tell you, you better go with what you can do. But I'm gonna catch one more and I'm gonna let y'all go. This thing's getting long and I've talked a lot. We've caught a lot of fish. That thing's got a lot of fish in it. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Can't complain. And they biting still. They ain't like they quit. I've got 2 or 3 videos from the other day that I made after the fact, and I wanted to put one on last night, but we were so tied up and couldn't get it on. And I got something. Oh, you got my phone flip. But we didn't. I apologize for not putting one up last night because I had videos, but it was, it's the same thing. I might go over the rocks and see if I can catch me a catfish casting. I might. I don't know. I really don't want to clean catfish. I'd rather clean perch any day than I would catfish. Catfish wear me out. Especially them little ones where you got the skin. Now, if you filleting them, it ain't that bad. But if you got to skin them, my goodness, that's a job, people. Huh? Uh-oh, got off. Tell you what, that wind's blowing. I'm surprised there ain't more people out here fishing today. Ain't nobody over here where I'm at. Got to get a little more juice on that trolling motor. Wind blowing me back. I'm going to try to catch one more and let y'all go. I've been saying that. I'm liking this trolling motor. I didn't think I would, but I'm liking this trolling motor. Like I said, if it'd be a hand control, it'd be too far up to it. I'd have to have one heck of a handle. Then when I pull it up, it's going to be in the way. So I think the trolling motor is going to work. Hopefully. I think it's going to work. These fish are kind of slacking off. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We caught a good mess. Can't complain. We probably got 25 in there, I'm thinking. Hey, that's a good start, ain't it? Especially when it ain't been but about 30 minutes. You can catch 25 in 30 minutes, you done pretty good. I think. About as good as you're gonna get. Somebody said that I was catching them pretty fast, and he counted me catching 80 the other day on the video. I don't know how many I had. I don't actually count all the fish, but I can tell you this: when that thing there gets full, it's probably 2 5-gallon buckets full of fish. I can tell you that, which is almost a cooler full. When it gets to the top of that daggone live well right there, you about got a cooler full. So far, that's the way it's been. They biting it, but they're little. I can tell they're little. We got off the big ones. The big ones might have went back out in deeper water. I don't see nothing right now. Nothing. But I'm sure it's a little one. There's one. He bumped it. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Hey, the old fisherman, loving life, but having some problems. And let me tell you, when you have problems, you can't. The best thing you can do, and it's hard. Hey, it's easier to say than do. But the best thing you can do when things ain't going your way is just try and stay calm. I'm the world's worst of blowing up and getting frustrated. When you get frustrated, things even go worse. So you got to just grit your teeth, stay calm, and work a plan out of how to get out of a mess in your head, and then work the plan. Think a plan and work the plan. That's what it takes. You got to do it. Because if you go haywire, let things blow out of proportion, that's in anything in life. Everything goes wrong. You ever get in a situation where you got a conflict, it's best to turn and walk away. Whether you're right or wrong, get out of the heat of the moment, calm down, and then you go back to it and try to get right. Think about it. And when you go back and start thinking about what you think was so bad, it wasn't so bad after all. It wasn't bad enough to get out of whack and lose a friend over or make it worse. So, and that applies with your married couple, with your kids, getting frustrated with your kids. Try to stay calm. Make a good example of to your children, and be the person you need to be in bad moments. And hey, I'm gonna let y'all go. These fish here, I done got off of them. We gonna have to get back on them. And that's all there's to it. We gonna have to get back on them. Let me look at my jig. I like to catch. Oh, that right there is wrapped up. That's probably the reason why I get a bite. But I'd like to catch one on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Let's try one more time. Let's beat the boat and see if we catch one more fish. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right. Turn this boat. Get back up here. See if we catch one more fish. They went for a little bit and then they quit. I might be getting them caught out. It's a good possibility. We're going to have to search around and see if we can find another hole. I know it's another hole somewhere around here. And fish in this area, there got to be some more in here somewhere. All of them can't be at this one spot. We're going to search around here. I got some areas out in here I don't know a lot about. I haven't searched. Although I fished this lake ever since they backed it up, I still got areas I haven't tried. You know, you stumble on areas, and you got areas that's really good, and you try to stick with them, but sometimes you need to go out and search for new areas. Take a little moment, an hour, half hour, and just try some new spots, and you might stumble up on something that's even better than what you were fishing. And that's what you got to do. Right now I'm in too deep of water, 46 foot. Fish ain't up here in 46 foot. It looked like it just cut off, is what it looked like. And you see, I showed the bad with the good. And you watch me start and not catch them and then get on them, and I tear them up, and you watch me quit catching. So you know how a trip goes in a day. It ain't all about catching. It's more about getting on them. And once you get on them, they're pretty easy to catch. I see a boat coming, so I was going to try to catch one more, but I might not. I know this thing's getting long. But I'm glad you can be with the Old Fisherman. And remember what I say. You get in the heat of a moment, walk away. Y'all be better off to walk away instead of getting into something and something blowing out of proportion and you get to have problems you don't need. That's the way people get in trouble. Temper will do it. And I have had my share of temper. I got a bite, so I'm getting close to him again. There he is. See, I moved around, and now I'm getting a couple bites, so I'm getting back on him. So, see if we can catch one now. I moved back up a little bit. Might have moved back off of him when I drifted off of him already. Of course, I don't know. Got a bite, but they didn't take it, and now I don't see him. Oh, gone. Where they at? They left me. I'm not sure this thing's working. Somebody said beating the bottom of my rod box, but bottom of the box is open the lid. I got stuff packed in there. I can't do that. Yeah, there comes a couple. Right there comes a couple. Boy, they absolutely turned off, didn't they? Y'all seen how they turned off? I mean, they turned off. That ain't good. We're going to have to find us a batch of fish that ain't used to us. I got a couple more places to try I hadn't tried. Yeah, I'd like to try. They done turned off here. That ain't good for Miss Deborah, the boy. If they turn it off that quick, then we might be thinning them out here. And finally got a bite. I can't believe it. Finally got one. Hey, finally got one, and I believe it's two. That's the way it works. I don't know, it might just be one big one. But that's the way it works, people. Hey, we got to let y'all go. Hey, we got to let y'all go. Two at a time. We didn't catch nothing, and all of a sudden, what? We caught two jumbo magnums. And now, what a way to end the show. Thanks for being with the Old Fisherman, and tomorrow, Miss Deborah will be in the boat. Can't wait. I hope she likes her new boat she done purchased. I know that. I hope she likes the new boat. Hey, if she don't, we in trouble. We done bought it now. So I'm gonna take this daggone button off before it falls off the end of my leg while I walk back here. Hey, and we got a couple doggone jumbo delights. Oh, Lake Monticello, them's nice ones right there. That there right there especially. Hey, loving life. Hey, you better love life because you ain't got but so much of it. We'll see you.